Hello. Now we are going to discuss about hello. Now we are going to discuss about tabulation method, that is also known as McCluskey method. For this purpose, we have taken the function where mean terms are given 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it has also don't care, that is 1, 5, 15. So now we are going to make the table 1. In that table 1, we are going to represent these mean terms with the help of binary combination. So since here we have 4 variables, so each mean terms we are going to write with the help of 4 bits. So one is 0, 0, 1. So like this we have arranged. Even don't care condition also we are putting on the order. So okay, how it is given. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. So here if you see that 1 is the don't care condition, 5 is the don't care condition, and 15 is the don't care mean terms which is given. So first of all, we have to arrange all mean terms on the basis of number of ones, or just you can write first as it is, how it is given in the ascending order of the mean terms. After that, in the table 2, we are going to do the grouping. This grouping is done on the basis of number of ones in a mean term. So now if number of ones is 0, that will kept in the one group. That is possible only if mean term 0 is given. In this situation, mean term 0 is not there. So second, we have number of ones as 1. Here number of ones is 1. So that we are going to arrange. So 1 having mean term 1 having number of ones as 1. Similarly, mean term 2 and 4. So these 3 having number of ones as only 1. So this one we have kept in the group 1. Next, we are going to arrange the mean terms which has number of ones as 2. So that is here 3, 5, 6, 12. These having number of ones as 2. So that we are kept in the group 2. Next, we are going to arrange the mean terms which has number of ones as 3. So 7, 11, 13, 14 having number of ones as 3. So we are kept in the third group. And last mean term is 15, which having number of ones as 4. So now after this arrangement, next task we have to compare the consecutive groups, one group from the another, adjacent groups. So next, since it is the single mean term, so next table we are going to get the pair. So group 1 will be compared with group 2, and group 2 will be compared with group 3, and group 3 will be compared with group 4. So now we are going to make the pair on the basis of that at a time when we are going to make the pair. So between two mean terms, only one bit should change. Only one bit should change. So which bit is going to change? In place of that change, we are going to put the dash or underscore. If more than one bit is changing, then we will not make the pair. So here, first combination, if you see here, we have combination of 1 and 3. That pair we are going to look here, 1 and 3. So if you will compare here, 1, that is the 0001, and we have 3, that is the 001. So only one bit is changing, that is the Y1. So this Y is changing, so that place we are putting the here dash. So here we have 00, pair is 1, 3, 00. Third bit is changing, or from the LSB side, if you see the second bit is changing. So this Y variable is changing here, so that we have put here underscore. Remaining bits we are keeping as it is. Again, we are going to compare 1 with 5. Again here, if only one bit is changing, we'll make pair. So here also only one bit is changing, that is the X bit. So that we are writing as the underscore. Next, if you see that further, if you compare 1 and 6, suppose for example, so in case of 1 and 6 here, how many bits are changing? We are going to find. So if you see that in the both combination, this X and Y bit both are changing. Here it is 0, 0. Here we have 1, 1. So that's why 1 and 6 pair is not possible. So if more than one bits are changing, that pair will not make. Next, we are looking for the mean term 2 with 3. If only one bit is changing, yes, only one bit is changing. So that is the Z1. So we are putting here underscore. Similarly, we'll go for 2 with 5. So 2 with 5 is possible or not? It's not possible. Okay, since more than one bit are changing. Next, we have 2 with 6. So 2 with 6, again, if you see that, here it is possible since only X is changing. So that's why we written here 0 underscore 1 0. Next, if you compare 2 with 12, so 2 with 12 is not possible. 3 bits are changing. So that pair is not possible. So when only one bit is changing, that combination we are going to choose. So after 2, next we have 4. So 4 we are going to compare with 3. If it is possible, we'll make the pair, which is not possible here. Again, we have 4 with 5. 4 with 5 is possible. Only Y bit is changing. So that we have 4 with 5. Here, no. Here what is changing? Only Z is changing. So that's why in place of Z, we are writing the underscore. Next, we'll compare 4 with 6. Yes, that is possible. So again, we have pair. So like this, one mean term of one group, we are going to compare with all mean term of the next group. If only one bit is changing, we'll make the pair, and which bit is changing, that will write the underscore. Next, we are going to compare group 2 with group 3. So here if you see that first mean term is here 3. So now this 3 will compare with 7. So here 0, 0, 1, 1. Here we have 0, 1, 1, 1. So this bit is changing here. Both place here 0, 1, 1. So this bit is changing. So we have pair of 3, 7. So we have 0, dash 1, 1. X bit is changing here. Similarly, we'll go for 3 with 11. 3 with 11 is possible. Yes, it is also possible. So which bit is changing? W bit is changing. So underscore 0, 1, 1. Next, you will see that 3 with 13 is possible. 3 with 13 is not possible. Since here, so many changes are there. Okay, almost 3 bits are changing. So that pair is not possible. So next pair we have 3 with 11 is the last one here. Next 3 with 13 is not possible. 3 with 14 is not possible. So next we are going to take the another one, that is the 5. So now we'll make the pair with 5 and 7. If we compare here, so which bit is changing here? Y is changing. So in place of Y, we'll write the underscore. So like this, we are going to compare each mean term of one group with another, and we have formation of the groups here. Again, we are going to compare the group 3 with 4. So comparison of group 3 mean terms and group 4 is written here. So this is table 3 part only, due to less of a space we have given here. So now here if you see that first mean term of the group 3 is what? 7. So 7 is compared with 15. So when we compare 7 with 15, so which mean term is changing, which bits are changing? So first bit, that is W is changing. So that's why we are putting here underscore 1, 1. Similarly, we have 11 with 15. 11 with 15 is also possible. Only one bit is changing. So that's why we are underscore here. Like this, we'll compare all mean terms of group 3 with group 4. So if only one bit is changing, that we call as the pair, and we'll put in the next table. So that we have to keep in mind that we are considering only one bit should change. Next, when we are going to make the table 4, already we have pair here. So when we are going to combine one pair with another pair, that will form the quad, means combination of 4 mean terms we are going to obtain here. So in this comparison, if you see that already in the table 3, where we have pair, there is the underscore for each pair. So now when we are going to compare the group 1 with group 2, so first we see the position of the underscore, whether both having same, the pair of group 1 and pair of group 2, whether they have underscore at the same place, then we look for the another digit. So in this case, if you have considering 1 comma 3, that is 0 0 underscore 1, and here we have same position underscore is here with 5 comma 7, both having y as the underscore. So now if you compare, so here x bit is 1, and in case of 1 comma 3, x bit is 0. So only one bit is changing. So that quad is possible. So already y is underscore earlier. Now x also will become the underscore. So we have 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7, that is one quad. So that is 0 underscore underscore 1. You can write the dash also. Similarly, we are going to compare other also. If you see that 1 comma 5 is here, so anyone having underscore in this position in the group 2, so group 2 will look here. Anyone having underscore at this position means underscore in place of x. So that is not there. So that's why that quad is not possible. So now we'll look for the 2 comma 3. So 2 comma 3 underscore is where? At that place. So now we'll compare the pair of the group 2. So here if you see that 6 comma 7 having the underscore at the same place, so that both quad formation will take place. Now suppose for example here when we are going to compare the group 1 of and group 2, suppose only one bit is changing, but if combination is same, what already we have obtained here, so that combination we have to ignore. Only one combination we are going to accept here. Multiple same combination we are going to obtain means that we have to ignore. So similarly, again we'll compare the group 2 with group 3. So again here also same process we are going to repeat. So when we compare group 1 with group 2, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quad we are getting. Again we are going to compare the group 2 with group 3. Then again we are going to get the 4 quads here. So like suppose for example in case of group 2, if you see here, we are taking 3, 7. So underscore is where? At the position of x. So same position underscore we have to see where in the group 3. So that is we are getting here. After that, we have to compare these two, 0 underscore 1, 1. Here 1 underscore 1. So which bit is changing? W bit is changing. So now in place of W, we have to write the underscore. So that's why we have 3, 7, 11, 15. We have underscore 1. So that you have to think that when same combination we are going to get, that combination we need to avoid. If we go through this, might 1, 2 combination we have similar. So we are going to write only one time. So after getting the table 4 here, again we have two groups. So here if you see that in the group 1, number of 1 is only 1. In the group 2, number of 1 is 2. So that same pattern we are repeating in all tables. Now here, if combination is possible, means they have underscore in the same place. After that, only one bit should change, then it will form the octet. So such type of the possibilities here when we compare group 1 quad with group 2 quad, then we are getting only one combination. That is here 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the 0, 1, underscore, underscore. that we are getting here with 12, 13, 14, 15. So here in this case, only one mean term is changing, not mean term, variables. Only one variable is changing, that is here W is 0, here W is 1. So this combination is possible. So that is going to form the octet. So finally one octet we have here. So these variables are coming underscore 1, underscore. So now in this, we are able to find only one octet. But if you see that this octet is not going to cover all given mean terms. So which mean terms are the missing? For that, we need to look it back again from the table 4 or table 3. Generally, we'll able to see in the table 4 itself which mean terms are missing. That combination we have to consider. So like suppose for example here we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15 is there. But what are things we are not finding here? 1 is not there, 2 is not there, 3 is not there, and 11 is not there. These 4 things we are not able to find in the table 5. So we have to look here for the table 4 where we are able to obtain this. So if you see here in this first quad we have 1, 3, 5. So here we are able to get 1 and 3. Again, second quad we have 2, 3, 6, 7. So here also we are able to obtain 2, 3. So like this we have to see that combination, as well as here again we have to look for the 11 also. So this 11 we are able to find in this term where we have quad of 3, 7, 11, 15. So this process is being repeated until we are able to get any combination. Once combination is over, we are not able to get the combination. So we'll stop here, then we'll go for the prime implicant tables. So here I have copied the same table 4 and table 5. So to lack of space, again we have to see here. So earlier we have seen that what are the mean terms we are not getting there. We are not getting 1, 2, 3, 11. So that we are going to find in the table 4. So in the table 4, in the group 2, we have 3, 7, 11, 15. So here we are able to find the 3 and 11. Next, we'll look for 1 and 2. So in this, we are able to find the 1. In this, we are able to find the 2. So finally, all mean terms we are able to cover. So finally, this one, this, and this is the what we have earlier here. If you want to name this, we can give this is the first one, this is second, third, for any sequence we can keep. So finally, these things we are going to arrange in the table 6, that is the prime implicant table. So here, all mean terms is written in the row wise here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the mean terms are given in the function? The don't care condition I have written here with the red color. That is 1, 5, 15. Okay, don't care, you know that is not much important for us. As per our utility, we can consider this one either 0 or 1. So first octet we have here. So if here in case of here W, X, Y, Z we have, suppose something we are getting as the 1, so that will be written as the X. If some below that some variables, some literally we are getting 0, then we'll write the W dash, which is the underscore that we are not going to write. So here for the octet we have 0, 1 underscore, we have underscore 1 underscore underscore. So only one literal is available, that is the X here. So that is 1. So that X we are writing X. We are not writing X dash since it is not 0. Second, we'll look here. So here what we have, underscore underscore 1, 1. So this 1 corresponds to Y. Second one corresponds to the Z. So that's why we have written here Y, Z. Again, another quad we have here that gives us the mean term 2. So here if you look that we have W below that is 0, Y is 1. So W will be written as W dash and Y will be written as the Y. Similarly, last one we have that is giving the mean term 1. So here we have 0 underscore underscore 1. So this 0 will be written as the W dash and this Z will be written as the Z. So we have written W dash Z. Now these obtained implicants, they are going to cover what are the mean terms. Below that we are writing 1. For our understanding, you can use some other symbol, like you can use the tick mark also. Somebody, they can use the cross symbol also. So, but some not indication you should keep that particular mean terms are included in this. So, like in the X, if you see here, for that implicants, what we have here, 4, 5. So, for the 4, we have written 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15. These all 8 mean terms are here. That's why I have written 1. Which mean terms are not there? That we kept blank. Now again we look for this one. Here what we have? What are the mean terms here for the YZ implicants? We have 3, 7, 11, 15. So we have 3, 7, 11, 15. Similarly for the next one, again we'll look. So that is for that corresponding implicants is W dash Y here. So for that W dash Y is going to cover 2, 3, 6, 7. So we have 2, 3, 6, 7. There we have written 1. So last one we have left with one more, that is going to cover the mean terms 1, 3, 5, 7. So we have written 1, 3, 5, 7 here. So now we are seeing that by this prime implicant table also we are able to see that all mean terms are covered by at least one implicant. So now we'll see that which implicants we have to keep, which we should not keep. Now if you see that here W dash Z is not considered in the final function, since it is W dash Z is going to cover the mean terms. Those mean terms are already covered in other implicants, like 3, 5, 7 is already covered in the other implicants. Only extra mean term is covered by W dash Z is what? 1, and that 1 is what here? It is the don't care condition. So we know that don't care, if we are not forced to consider the don't care. So since only W dash Z going to consider the mean term 1, that is the extra mean term, so we can ignore this. So finally we have these three implicants X, Y, Z, W dash Y. So those things we have written here. So finally this function is simplified as the sum of the product, where we have X plus YZ plus Y dash Y. So in case of 4 variables, when we have combination of the octet, we'll get the single literal. When we have combination of quad, we'll get 2 literal. If you have combination of pair, we'll get 3 literal. So this 2 literal shows that this is the combination of quad. This single literal shows that it is a combination of octet. Same thing if you want that, if time permits during your exam. So this thing you can check again here with the help of normal K-map. That K-map is called as the Karnaugh map. And here it is the 4 variables. So we have 16 boxes, and all these we have written here on the basis of literal values, how these boxes are numbered. Already you know about this. Otherwise, we can have K-map discussion also, in that we can focus more on this. So now if you see that in this, mean terms are given without don't care is what? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12, next we have 13, and we have 14. So these things I am writing by seeing from here. Same all mean terms we have written here. And don't care, we have marked with red. So that is 1. Then we have 5. And last one is the 15. So these 3 don't care is given here. Now we have to make the combination with the maximum neighbors. So if you look here that we have one combination of octets for this. So in this row wise, what is the common? X is common. Column wise, nothing is common. Since all four columns are included here, for this implicant value is X. Next, we look for the quad. Another octet is not possible, so we look for the quad. So now in this case, if you see that one quad, we can see here in the column 3. So now here, since all rows are included, so for this, we'll not get any common literal from the row. Only column is there, that is the 1 that represents the y, z. Now one mean term is left and one is don't care. So this don't care we are not going to consider. It's not important for us. It's not going to help us to combine any mean terms which is not don't care. So now one more quad we can make here. So here mean terms are being repeated, but we have to form the maximum combinations. So here row wise we have common, that is the W dash. And here column wise we have common, that is the 1. This corresponds to y. So this implicant value is y dash y. Here we have yz and this is the x. So finally function f, Boolean function, is simplified as x plus yz plus w dash y. So both we have verified by tabulation method as well as by using the KMF also. So here important thing is how we are going to make the combination. So basic rule for this combination is what? We have to arrange the given information on the basis of number of ones. All mean terms we have arranged on the basis of number of ones. Then those mean terms which have same number of ones are kept in same group. So here in the first level we have 4 groups. Again we are going to compare the consecutive groups. 1 is compared with 2, 2 is compared with 3, 3 is compared with 4. So on the basis of that, again we got the pair. The pair again we got 3 groups on the basis of number of ones. Again we are going to compare here group 1 of to group 2, group 2 to group 3 of the table 3. So finally we got table 4, that is the quad for us. So again we are comparing 1 and 2 of the group 4. We got one octet. Then we have to look that which mean terms are not covered. For that we are looking back. So all mean terms would be included. If it is not, it is our don't care, so that we can ignore. So like this, we are able to do the tabulation method to get the better result.